Hello, you lovely people. It's been a while since I've been on here. I think maybe a week, maybe close to a week. But everything is good. And update on the family scenario. My wife's family. From the time that I refused to carry on helping them because of the frequency in which they were asking, and the value of the money in which they wanted was increasing all the time. So I thought, got to set a boundary, which I did. Okay. And anyway, this weekend gone, we had a little barbecue. Saturday, actually. And today is Monday. Or is it Tuesday? No, I think it's Monday today. So I said to my wife, see if they want to come this time. Okay. And this was after we had the words last time. Now, you know what happened last time, if you've been following my videos, was that they just stopped talking and blah, blah. But anyway, they came. They came to the barbecue. And there was a bit of an atmosphere to begin with. I could feel it. I could feel the atmosphere. Anyway, and they don't drink at all. Now, I just had a couple of beers, a couple of San Miguels. And I said to them, would you like a drink, a San Miguel, or do you want a Tanduay or something like that? No, they didn't. Now, my friend was there, because I thought, well, I'm going to, invite a friend just to take away because I knew there would be a bit of tension. Because this was the first time that they've been together since that kind of scenario that happened, and I said I wasn't going to give them any more money. But anyway, so my friend was here, it was a Filipino, and we were just singing videoke, and all of them were outside talking with my wife and everything, eating and whatnot. And they were there for maybe, and they brought the whole family. I mean, there was their kids come. There was about 20 people, all right? About 20 odd people were there. So there was quite a lot of people. And what happened, the day was going fine. They weren't really talking to me. I must be honest with you guys. They were not really talking to me, but they were talking when are you okay? Like, have you eaten enough? And yes. What happened, right? Because they were going to stay the night, okay? Because they were coming from Dipolog to Pinion, where I am, which is not far, but they had the plans on staying here for the night, but they didn't. Now, I'll tell you for why. When I was, with my friend and a couple of neighbours here, doing videoke. Hello, my friend. Mayang buntag. Buntag.
Buntag food.
They were obviously outside talking to my wife. Now, little did I know, they were asking her again for money, guys. They were asking her again for money. And I learnt this afterwards, that she said no. She says, once Stephen's made up his mind, he's made up his mind. Right? What happened? When they were going, I said, okay, thanks for coming. Excellent. It was nice to see you. Bye-bye. And they got on the bikes and went. I thought, well, that was, they've been here for about 4 hours. That's a bit strange that they were going. I just left it at that. Anyway, they come back 15, 20 minutes later. And he said, can I borrow some money off of you? I'd been drinking as well, right? I wasn't in the best of moods because of what's happened, okay? I wasn't in a bad mood, but I thought, they've just come, they've took again, and made my wife upset. I said, you want to borrow money? I said, what for? He said, gasoline. For gasoline for the bikes. I said, yeah. So I give them a couple of 100 pesos for the gasoline. When they got home, they were messaging Mira, right, my wife, and they said, don't ever If they want to come to my house, they said, we will come to your house if Stephen's not there. I thought, you cheeky bastards. Because they are looking at me now as the one who's causing trouble for my wife not always giving, because now she's not giving in to them. She's not giving them anything. So are they blaming me for that? Maybe I am partially to blame. But now they've refused to come to the house anymore. I'm ecstatic. I'm happy. But now they said to my wife, we will not come to the house no more all the time I'm there. Because they said that I am the one who is putting things in my wife's mind not to give them money. So I said, don't they realise if you wasn't with me, you wouldn't have all of this anyway? And I said, it's not, I said, you know, I'm not saying that in a horrible or a detrimental way. I'm saying that as in, I've took you out of where you was and I've given you a better life, okay? Now my wife is totally on my side here. So I festered, guys, I festered on this because I'd been drinking and my day was ruined after this. So my day was ruined, okay? That's okay. So I called him up and he answered. And I said, I think that you should come back over here now and we got to get this straightened out now. This can't go on. This can't continue. I said, you're putting bad feeling everywhere. So I said, man up, get on your bike and come out here with your family. Put the phone down. Dead. What did they do? Talking to my wife again. So as it's left, they're not talking to nobody now. They're not talking to nobody. They're certainly not talking to me. They're not talking to my wife because they think I'm the bad one. So, you know, people, what I'm saying is the Philippines is a lovely place, but when you do get involved with someone here, it's naturally assumed that you are involved with the whole family. And you people that are here who are in relationships with Filipinos, you probably know that. You know, some are probably in a very, very good relationship and you've got a good relationship with their families. But this has just got from bad to worse lately, it's got from bad to worse, you know. And I just said to Mira, like, I said, if this continues, I said, you're just going to have to either make a choice of having no contact with them, or when they are in reasonable mind, which that'll never happen, then you start having dialogue again. But I says, right now, I said, I'm not happy with it all. I said, it's just making you, you know, it's putting you in a position. This is what they wanting to do. They are wanting us to fall out. That's what they wanting. That's my assumption anyway. Money, money, money all the time, guys. That's all it's about here in the Philippines. It's all about money. Everything. It doesn't matter where you go, when you buy something, they see you as a foreigner. They just want money all the time and more of it. Like I said, I've been here for 8 years. This is the first time I felt like this in 8 years about families, you know, because I've always been able to take it, but I don't like it when they upset my wife, you know, and they try and cause a rift. And I'm not going to bow down to this. I'm sticking to my guns, you know, the boundaries are in place. I've made up my mind, and all the time they get like this, it makes me feel stronger in myself to carry this on as no, you're not getting anything. Like I said to you before, people, you know, I mean, if there was like an emergency where, you know, they had to get hospital fees and things like that, I would do that. I would, because that's the kind of person that I am. But I'm not just there just to give when they think that they want something. Maybe you think I'm wrong. I don't know. And I just wonder how many foreigners are in this same position. So like I said, guys, yes, the Philippines is a lovely place, but it's not all honey. It's not all honey. It's not. You know, especially when you get like things like this. But I'm not going to let it ruin my day, or ruin my week, or ruin my month, or even ruin my year. This has happened, and it's just how it is. I'll be pleased when I get that stabilizer, because I'm wobbling. It's just how it is. But you know, I can understand how many guys stay single in the Philippines, because when you're single in the Philippines, the world is your oyster. You can travel around, you can go with different this, different that, if that's what you want to do and that's the way that you are inclined. I'm not that way inclined, so I don't do that, and I haven't done that. But I can totally get it, how many guys just, oh, don't get in a relationship. I can totally understand that, because you've got a better life. In some ways, you truly have. But nevertheless, I still love the Philippines, and I'm gonna, I will probably die in this place. Out of stress. I come here for less stress. These last few days, I've had more of it. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is, and I'm heading back to the house. So I do apologise for this wobbly gimbal, but I've got a new one coming when my friend turns up. Because you can't buy good gimbals here. I thought that, this one was a good one, but it's not. It says anti-shake, and I've got the anti-shake settings on my phone, but it's, I don't know, or the stabilization thing, but it's just not working. So I do apologise for that. I am trying to hold this as steady as I can. I don't like being sat stationary when I'm talking very much. I could just set this camera up so it's stationary and no wobble, but I don't like it. I like to be moving about a bit. It's nice to get out the house, to be honest. But yeah, guys, just because I'm in a bit of a thing like this, it doesn't mean to say that that every relationship ends up like this, where you feel a bit of animosity between the families. It's okay though. It is what it is. It is what it. I'm not a millionaire, I think they think I am. They don't look at my house is not finished. They just think, oh, he's building a house, he's got plenty of money. They couldn't be further from the truth. This takes money and time and effort, patience. And I do it over time. Hinay lang, slowly, bit by bit. But I don't like that backstabbing. They're very good at that. They stab you in the back, and I've done well for them. I've done this, I've done that. And when they asked for the washing machine that time, that's when I put my foot down and said, washing machine? That's not an emergency. We haven't even got a washing machine. And that was it. And I'm near the cockerel, so I'm going to go, because I don't want you to get sick of the wobbling and the cockerel. But guys, that's it really. So thank you for taking the time to click onto this, and please like, share. So I'm going to go, guys, and please like, subscribe, share the video if you enjoy the content, and take good care wherever you are in the world, and have a happy time. That's all I ever want to do. That's all I ever want to do. Take good care, guys. God bless you. Bye bye.